This should let you know, this should signal to the public that what he's doing is an act. Why? Give me a scenario, a reason why he can't put on a suit. Even if you're in the midst of a war, why can't you put on a suit when you're coming to ask for money? This is making a mockery. It's just making him put on a suit.
Zelensky is a performer. When he goes to a show or a party, he dresses up. When he goes to somebody's fancy podcast, he dress up. He'll put on a suit if he feel like he has to.
As soon as he gets out of the car, Trump's like, well, he's dressed up. This should let you know, this should signal to the public that what he's doing is an act. Why? Give me a scenario, a reason why he can't put on a suit. Even if you're in the midst of a war, why can't you put on a suit when you're coming to ask for money? Well, because he wants people to see him as a guy that's downtrodden in the trenches. And he's not that. This guy's been on the cover of Vanity Fair. He's been on the cover of Vogue. He's been on the cover of Forbes. He's doing photo shoots. He did a 3-hour podcast with Lex Friedman. He asked and was declined a spot to go to the Oscars a couple of years ago. And so this is making a mockery. It's just making him put on a suit.
See,
you know?
this is why people got to be careful about messing with you, because I was getting ready to disagree with you until you threw out those last. I didn't know he tried to go to the Oscars. I didn't know he tried to be on the cover of Vogue. I didn't know that stuff, Candace. I honestly didn't know. Okay, that does change it a little bit.
And he is a literal actor, by the way. You know, in a suit. As soon as he gets out of the car.
And comedian and wannabe singer and many other things. Zelensky is a performer. And something that reason why we brought this up is because not only because of Stephen A. in the conversation, he was just now speaking with Joy Behar and the crew on The View, but y'all know the meeting that just now happened between Trump, Vance, and Zelensky. And a lot of people on the left continue to say that it was the most unprofessional, disgusting thing that they've ever seen between our president and another world leader. And why was he trying to ask that man, when is he going to put on a suit? It's so super disrespectful. All Candace was simply saying was, when he goes to a show or a party, he dresses up. When he goes to somebody's fancy podcast, he dress up. He'll put on a suit if he feel like he has to. But when he comes to beg for money, beg for bread on his knees, trying to act as if we haven't done enough, and he's not going to thank us for it. As a matter of fact, I thank you, but it's like, you know what I mean? I'm just thank you so you get out my face. We can move on to the how much this check y'all gonna write me. And when he was saying that, the Democrats was just constantly saying how disrespectful Trump was. And Candace was simply just letting him know, when he wants to dress up, that nigga dress up. But this time, he want to look like he's tough and he's right after he leave here, he about to go put on a helmet and pick up a gun and get out there on the front lines with the other Ukrainian soldiers.
Do you mean the Ukrainian soldiers that he snatches up off the street? Do you mean the young men that he's taking out of restaurants and that are going to rock concerts? Those young soldiers? Because let's be clear, like Zelensky is a plant. Okay. The United States did a coup to get the former Ukrainian president up out of there, and they replaced him with Zelensky. So Zelensky does what the EU and the United States says. Point blank, period. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that he's going to do, which is the reason why he had all of that for JD Vance, because he's used to it being, a thing that he knows how it's going to go.
Sorry.
He knows how it's going to go already. So if you already know how it's going to go, there's really no need for you to do, all the rigmarole. You already know how it's going to go. Trump is a whole different beast.
Yo, did you just now say rigmarole?
Yes.
That is like so 1920, probably 1870.
Yes. I was raised by elderly people.
Yeah, rigmarole.
Yes, the silent generation and baby boomers. That's what I was raised by.
Did they used to say stuff like doohickey?
They used to say a lot of stuff. Everybody always says I talk like I'm a granny because I say child a lot.
Now, my bad. I just heard you say rigmarole and I got thrown a little off. But you're right. I'm just now learning about Zelensky and all those people. I'm just now learning about all the parties to be, the potential plants, and how our money is funneled from one country, one nation to another through whatever organization that we create to do so. I'm just now learning all that. But people,
and through the governments that we overthrow. Now, the person that has overthrown the most would be your beloved Barack Obama. Barack Obama put a lot of things in place, and it was able to go through because it's covert. Because for the life of me, people don't want to be called racist.
so they
So
use
he was able to get a lot of things through.
so they use Obama so that he couldn't be called racist, because you can't call a black man racist.
But he's only black to who? Right? Because in this country, they have a problem here. Okay. They have a serious problem with race here in this country. Everything is black. Okay. Everything. However, everybody knows DNA. You don't get into that Oval Office unless you have the DNA of the king. And Barack Obama has the DNA of the king. And I mean, the European king. Okay. So therefore, Barack Obama is of them, and to y'all, he's black. So win for win. I get to appease this side, but they know what it really is. 2 for 1.
2 for 1 is always good, especially if you're a capitalist. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.